This is the Irontrader. It is Tuesday morning, so as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, daily, weekly chart. Now, before we get started, the API report will be out today at 4:30, and I want to give out a big shout out to congratulations to the U of M for winning the national championship yesterday. Well done, Jimmy Harbaugh. All right, here we go. Daily chart. What do we have here? Okay, so what we do so far we have is what they call as an inside day. Now, yesterday it fell right off the map. Basically, what it was Saudi Arabia was cutting their prices down, and everybody's getting a little excited that they're going to try to flood the market. Well, they're not going to do that because if they flood the market, oil is going to go right down to $40, $50 here very easy. What they're doing is just cutting some prices down, but they're not picking up the volume. Now, remember, on February 1st, the OPEC meeting will be in full blown, and what it is they're going to probably, I would say, retain that 2.2 million barrels per day cut. Okay, and also remember the U.S. is buying 3 million barrels per month here to fill the SPR here. Okay, so let's not get too excited here because you got one red candle. Now, when we look at yesterday's candle, we had that low of 70.13. And I pointed out this candle right here at 70.06, okay? So that would be a nice possible double bottom here. So far, we have the inside day, so you're holding it. That's going to be key level. So when we look at the downside here, look at today's low. That's 70.47. And then we want to look at this candle here. That's at 70.13. And then we want to look at this candle here at 70.06. And then right here at 69.28. Okay, those are all going to be your key support levels, but really watch this double bottom here in process. That if that holds here, we could either have a nice upward day or sideways action kind of situation. Now, again, if this here 69.28 somehow today is taken out, then we just go to the left of your chart here. You're looking at 69.11 here, 68.80. We have 68.22, and your big retest down here is 67.71 here. Now, when we look on the weekly chart here, this 200-day is very, very important here at 71.06. Okay, so that is very, very important for your support level. So far, it's, let me see what your price is. It's 72.45, so that is holding. So that lines up very, very nicely here. So here on the upside here, what we want to watch here is we want to watch this key level right here. Okay, even though the price is above it right now, we got to see how the whole day shakes out here. So what we're looking at here is you're looking at 72.07, and then we have your 21-day here at 72.34. Now, if you notice this 8 SMA here, this crossed back below that 21-day. But again, maybe you can circle right back on up here. So that's what we got to watch. Very, very key levels here of support here. So you want to watch here is this 72.34. You want to watch this 8 SMA at 72.08, and then this key level right here at 71.06 here for the week. Now on the upside here, I've been pointing out this 8-day here forever, 73.02. Very, very crucial level here. But again, when you look at these candles here, you can see how this is why you want to always put in this 200-day, because the 200-day is such a key level here. Where you can see it went below here, but it finished up here. But again, we have a lot of time here during the week here. Today's only Tuesday, and it just started here. So again, we have to make sure that 71.06 holds. Now on the upside here, that 73.02 is going to be very, very key level here at a closing basis. Eventually, this 8-day, as this comes down and that 200-day goes up here, something's going to give here one way or the other when you start getting pinched out. So again, if we can get above all that here, then we'll look here to the today's high. You're looking at 72.49 here. And then we just follow these candles up here. What you have here is you have 73.23. You have 73.64. We come over here. You have 74 flat here. And then what we do is we come up to this candle right here. You're looking at 74.24. And then basically right above that here is going to be this 50-day here sitting at 75.05. Very, very crucial level. If you can get above that, then we come to this candle here. You're looking at 75.66 here. And then right there, your 76.13, which is basically your price channel. But there's a lot of resistance. This is going to be crucial right here, a lot stronger than what it appears. So that's 73.02. If you can get and close above that here, we follow these candles up here, but your target is going to be that 75.05. And then if you can get above that here, you got 76.13. But see, I don't like the way this 50-day is going. See, there is no turn on this. This is just absolute, waterfall right here. It's just coming right on down. It doesn't want to even do anything. So we got to see if this 8-day can curl right back up here. In a process yesterday, it bent it over pretty good here. So we got to see if that can curl right back up here. And let's see what we can do with this 21-day, because it's curling up here pretty nice here. But we got to see how that shakes out. Now, your RSI here looking good, plenty of room to run. Your MACD here, your green is above your red, still looking very good. So even though he had a down day yesterday, you always got to look for Tuesday, okay? What they call it, the turnaround Tuesday. So you always got to look for that, like in any kind of a stock. So usually when something is up one day here, like on a Monday, you get that turnaround Tuesday, and then we can see how it shakes out for the rest of the week. Now, we just might get some sideways action here. I mean, have no idea here. So bottom line here, on the upside here, just watch these key levels here, okay? This is just very crucial. That 72.07, that 72.34, and then this key level right here, this 8 SMA here at that 73.02. You need to close all above that here. Then we can retest yesterday's high at that 73.95 here, and then possibly go up to that 50 SMA here, sitting at 75.06. But again, remember, if this is all lost, always look to the previous day's candle, your high, your low, and your closing number, okay? So you really need to hold this key 70.13 here. But right now here with this nice double bottom here in play, okay, that's looking pretty good here, and we have the inside day. Okay, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas. Daily, weekly, monthly chart. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so what we're doing is we're rallying up here really, really nice. Now, you look at where these price channels are. See how this is, it's right outside. The candles here are outside of that thing. That's always a very, very good bullish sign as long as it keeps. Now, eventually that's going to reverse. Okay, but what you do is you want to keep on riding that. Even if it comes down a little bit, you want to keep on riding that until she does, till you get a reversal candle here. Now, if you look at your 8-day here, she's really curling up nice. Now you're above your 200-day and you're headed towards that 50-day. Very, very nice. And look at your 21-day. That's headed up towards your 200-day. Very, very nice. So on the upside here, what you want to watch is you want to watch this level here, today's high at 307, which comes, if you look right onto the left here chart, this is what you want to do. Okay, so yesterday I pointed out here, you look at here, see what the low is? What is it? 307. Then next level here is going to be the 311 mark. Okay, so then what you do, you follow right to the left here, you have 3.16, and then we have 3.18 here. And then we can come up to this candle here at 3.24. And then you want to look at this green candle right here at 3.27. That's where you take where your price channel comes right across here. Okay, so when it hit 3.07 here, that's no surprise here because you just look to the left of the candle and there's your 307. Now, again, yesterday I pointed out here, what you want to do is if you can keep on rallying up here, you want to watch this gap right here. This is very crucial. This is at 3.40, and then you want to watch that fill at 3.45, and then you have your retest up here at 3.64 here. But your gap and your fill are usually like magnets to a fridge. They just want to go there. Okay, so what we want to do here on the upside, you have a big retest here. If you look at your price channels, it's at 364, which is right there. Now here, you want to look here. Let me see if I can get that down a little bit here. Is your 100 SMA here on your monthly chart. That's sitting at that 3.27. Okay, and then right above that, you have that 3.75, but you'd have to get way above here. But always put a monthly chart here. It gives you a little bit like a bigger, deeper picture here if it starts running. Now, weather coming across here, you're looking really, really cold weather starting to come in here. Going to get down to 30s and 20s, at least where I am in this area here, and all the way up there, like through the New York and Buffalo area, that whole 9 yards. That's going to get just hammered city here as far as that goes, in all of Michigan here. So we're going to get some pretty heavy snow. So natural gas here should be in play. So again, what you want to watch here is just watch the top of this candle right here, that 307 here, and then we just line it all the way. Follow these candles, your highs, your lows, and your close all the way up here until maybe hit this gap and maybe the fill, and then maybe a big retest up to 3.64 here. Now, when you look at your RSI here, well, you got plenty of room to run here, and your MACD here is still very, very bullish. Let's look at the downside here. All right, what we want to do is we want to see this here. You're looking at 3.84. That is your 50-day here and your 100-day. That is going to be key. And then right below it here, we have this 8 SMA here sitting at 3.75. But you can see here, once that price level gets above that 8 SMA here, see how nice it holds all the way on up. So even if this falls down here, as that 8-day SMA, that's going to provide some very good support here until it reverses. So always look for a reversal here, because you know it doesn't run up there forever. Now here on your weekly chart here, well, you have your 2.86 here. You want to look here at here. That is your just above here, your 50-day and your 100-day. And then we want to look here at right below is at 2.71, but that have to be below that 8 SMA here. So again, this is holding very, very nicely here, and you can see here how this price is going on up here, and possibly just might hit them highs here. But again, here on a weekly, you want to look at that 100 SMA here at 3.27 here on the monthly chart here. So again, you're right above here. So watch this 8 SMA here. This is sitting at 2.88. Now you're back above it. That's always a very, very good sign, because you can see here, you kept on being below it, and then you went above it, and then it was kind of hard to get above it. Again, this is a monthly chart here. If you can sustain that, then maybe you can have natural gas here just rip up much higher here. We got to see how it's all going to shake out here. So again, here, just watch this key level right here. You have this 2.88. That's very, very key. Watch this level here, basically 8.7. And then we have 2.84. Those are your key levels of support. On the upside, watch that 3.07. And then just go to the left of your charts there. There's your 307. And then look to the top of this candle here, 3.11 here. And then we have your 3.16, 3.18 here. And then we can come up there, 3.24. And then you want to look at that green candle that's sitting at 3.27, takes that price out. So that's realistically your next level here, just like what this level was here. Okay, see how that level was here, where your old sticky over there hit right up there. Then that is your next level, and then your gap, you feel, and possibly a retest. But we got to say, we don't want to get too far ahead. Just one level at a time is how you want to trade. Okay, so that's what I got for you on the crude and natural gas. I'll have more for you after the pick close here at 2:30. We'll do it all over again, and thanks for watching.